Well, good evening. It is about 4:30, and we're going to be doing a quick, easy video today. It is Monday night. We have, as you can see, it's dark and gray. We have thunderclouds that are rolling in, so we're going to try and knock this one wall, get it up real quick, fast, efficient, no BS. Get it up, get it done. That way we can all get back inside, get all the tools and stuff put away. So first day back on the job site. I'm excited to be out here doing stuff. So we're gonna start the time lapse, get everything in position. Neighbor Rick's coming over to give us a hand. Again, thank you to my backyard neighbor. He is always able to come over and give us a hand, so it's much appreciated. But I got the man child, he's gonna help too. So we'll get this wall stood up, get it kind of plumbed, and get it stabilized, and then we'll call it a night. It's gonna be a short night tonight, so let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock, done. Quick, like I said, quick, down and dirty, real easy. Seen the wall behind me, all the blocking done on that. You've seen the long wall with all the blocking done on it. And now it's starting to sprinkle, but we have a garage door and a wall. So this is 9x7. Of course, we're gonna cut the bottom piece out here so it's 7 foot from the pad to the top of the door, but there it is, there's the first door. It's up, it's standing, header's up. And I know some of you construction guys are gonna see this and wonder why in the hell do I have 3 jack studs and 2 king studs. The layout was goofy on this one, so there is an extra king stud there, but there's only 1 king stud on this side, but there is 3 jack studs. All the literature that I saw, I was supposed to have 3 jack studs. Is it over-engineered? Probably. Do I care? No, because I know it's not coming down. So tomorrow, if the weather permits, I can go ahead and do all my blocking on this side, and we can start building the last wall. Woo, we're getting there. It's starting to look like a building. Once that last wall is up, then it's the internal wall with the one little man door in the middle, and we're gonna be golden. But thunder clouds are rolling overhead, so I don't want to have the camera gear out here. The GoPro I'm not worried about, it's waterproof, but this guy's not. So we're gonna make sure we get this all put away, put the toys away for the night. And I got an early morning tomorrow anyway, gonna be in the office super early. So this works out. We'll get this all buttoned up for the night and call her good. But yeah, one last wall to go. We're getting there. It's looking like a building. All right, that's Monday's progress. Hope everybody has a great night. See you next time. Well, good afternoon. It is Wednesday. It is 4:30. And we are back out of the job site. Today's agenda is to get the blocking done on this wall. And then we're gonna start the layout at least for the last exterior wall. And we'll see what other progress we can make in that regard. You know, so it's the first day I've been out here since Monday after we put that wall up. So time to make some progress. Gonna turn and burn today. Everything is holding up just fine. So we're gonna continue to cook. But yeah, less talking, more yakking. It's taking me a half hour to get all my toys out and set up so we can get to work. So I'm burning daylight here. I only have a few more hours of daylight before we gotta do chores and take care of the screaming minions here. So let's do that. Let's get to work, make some progress today. Yeah. It's 6:15 on Wednesday night, and progress has been made. As you can see on the far wall here, this is the south wall where the garage door is. Blocking is in, wall is shored for sure, and as you can see here, we've got a lovely layout. So this beam here actually depicts the actual center wall that's going to go in here, so you can see that the two halves of the building as far as size goes. This side gets the 9x7 garage door, as you can see is laid out there. The header is already set up. I just need to do the cripples. And then this side will get a regular sized 36 by 80 inch man door, which is already laid out. I have to still make the header and then the cripples for that. So all the layout is done. So going from the south wall this way is the way my layout's done. So once we get the header and everything in place and the cripples done and everything nailed up, we'll be able to raise this pig up and really see how big the space is going to be. But this is going to be the gym, this whole area. And because I don't have, like in my last shop, these center poles in the way, I'm actually going to be able to utilize the entire floor space. And same thing goes for the shop side. I'm going to have this whole wall to actually utilize for upward storage. You know, bringing material in this way onto the table saw or to the jointer or the planer or whatever's right here, or heck, wheel that equipment into the way because this door will be here. We got a wall here all the way to about right here, and there'll be another man door here separating the shop and the gym, so I'm not cluttering the gym with my shop dust. And I'm not letting my gym vomit into the shop area. So they're very distinct areas. But I mean, it's coming together. It's actually starting to look like something now. But yeah, I got to pick up all my toys now. I got told by the union rep, i.e. the site manager, I needed to stop because I need to eat because I'm getting shaky. Not only that, we got to do evening chores. So this is a good stopping point. Tomorrow, with weather permitting, I can come out here, start nailing all this stuff down, get all my measurements for the header and the cripples, get those all done, get it all nailed down, and raise these last big ugly walls, and we're going to have a building somewhat. All right, let's clean our mess up. Good afternoon. It is Thursday. It is 4:20 in the afternoon, and we have got to change the plans. What we're going to do is we're going to actually finish framing the big section of wall because of the way the spacing is. Now that I have the north and the south walls on here, I can't put them both together and then shimmy it into place to make it fit. So I've got to do one wall at a time because of limitations on space. That, and I've got my racking brace here. I got that brace there holding the wall up. So we're going to do the big one first, get the king stud, the header in, and then do all the cripples, get that all framed up. So tomorrow, hopefully I'm all ready to go to stand this up, and then we'll go over and do the small piece, do the header for the door, the man door, get that all framed, get the cripples done, and then stamp that section up. And then we'll square the building up, do the top plates. Wow. After the building square, we'll do the top plates, and then we'll do the center wall and go from there. Holy crap, we're almost to the point where we're going to be doing trusses. Okay, less yakking, more doing. So this is going to be the project for today, is getting this bad boy ready to rock and roll and go up. So we'll see how far we get today because it's hot. I'm tired. I have to get up at 4 in the morning tomorrow. So we'll see how this goes. It is 6:20. I've been out here busting my booty hole, and I have some wonderful things to show you. That's right, baby. The gym has its main entrance. This garage door will lead into the gym, which will be this entire side here. I don't know if you can see this 2x4 here. That actually is depicting where the center wall is going to go. So this is where the gym's going to be. I'm going to have a full, probably a Dane 2.0 rack in here. I want to do a leg curl machine, plate loaded leg curl machine, and I want to get one of those compact leg press sleds / hack squat dealy bobs. And then I want to put my bikes in here, my bike trainers. I could even probably put them during the winter because I'm not going to open this door up. I could probably put them right here so I can still do the bike training for the winter time. But I've got plenty of hang space for all of my accessories, weight plates, my flags, my battle flags. And then last but not least is this small wall here that has the man door to enter the shop or the gym for that matter without opening up the two big garage doors. So you can come in through the man door here. Then there'll be a man door in this general vicinity coming into the gym. So it's a big building. It's bigger than it was. Well, I should say it's taller than it was because it's still the same size as the pad. Like I said before, the ceiling back here was only 6 feet and I had to duck under my lights. And then it only went up to the highest point, 8 feet up here. And this is 7. So it's a little taller than this at the highest point because it was a lean-to. This is, of course, going to be a much bigger building with an attic space for storage for all my wife's decorations, seasonal whatevers, because storage is at a premium around here. But now you can actually see how big the building is going to be, minus the roof cap. Well, pitchy pitch, my trusses. Still got a lot of work to do, but it's nice to see it. We almost got a rectangle here. Once this wall's up and attached and secured, I'll go through and do all the blocking, and then we're going to do the squaring of the building off of this wall here because it's the only one screwed to the ground. But I mean, it's almost a rectangle. I'm super excited. So anyway, that's Thursday's progress. Friday, I'm hoping to get that wall done and up and set up so I can do all the blocking over the weekend. And then over the weekend, we can square the building up, get the top plates on, and start doing trusses. Holy smokes, we're almost there. All right, until next time. Good afternoon. It is 2:45 on Friday, and we are at the job site, as you can tell. Today's goal is to get this wall put together, header done, cripples done, stood up, ready to go, and then all the blocking done along this whole wall. That's today's goal. So tomorrow, if I'm up to it, because I'm pretty freaking tired right now, we can get everything squared, racked, stabilized, top plates on, and then maybe next week we can start doing, what did I call those things? Trusses. Wow, see, this is what I'm talking about. I've been up since 4 this morning. Almost 12 hours already, but I did work and then I did shopping, and yeah, I'm a potato. So thankfully my layout's already done, so I don't have to do anything other than make the lines match. So let's do that today and see how far we get, because intelligence is waning faster than the daylight at this point. My IQ may be at room temperature at this point. Anyway, let's get after it. It is 4:42. I am done. I've put all my toys away. I am burned out. Being up at 4 in the morning and then starting to work on this and stuff like that has definitely taken out of my brain area place. It is mashed potatoes upstairs. But this is going to be a good. As you can see, we've got blocking in that corner. We've got blocking along this wall. And what is that? Oh my goodness. It is a door in a wall that is standing. It's up. That's it. We have a rectangle. Absolute rectangle. I couldn't be any more excited. Now here's the funny part. Okay, this is the part that's going to blow your mind, because I don't work in construction. I don't have the first fucking clue as to what I'm doing. I'm guessing here, but that corner right there, all the way across to this corner over here, is exactly 33 feet 8 inches. Now here's the fun part. This corner, all the way over to that corner, is exactly 33 feet 8 inches. This building is square. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. This is just sheer stupid luck. I am going to get a second opinion on that though, because I am not that lucky. And I may just be delusional. But you know what, right now I'm going to take the delusion, because it's a square building. It's a square rectangle. That makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, let's go ahead and put you in the corner so you can get full perspective as to how big this place is going to be. So you are in the corner now. And this will be that center dividing wall. This whole area will be the gym with the big old garage door there. This whole, I mean, look at this. I can't touch the ceiling. I can't touch either wall standing in the middle. I mean, I can spin all the way around. And come to think of it, I might put the Dane 2.0, the rack right here, and then put the hack squat, leg squat doodad over there, and then the leg curl there, or flip it around actually, so I can put my bikes here with the bike trainer in the corner, because that'll leave me all this wall for battle flags, all this wall for battle flags, which I've already got some on order for motivation to get this building going. I got stuff coming from Grimfrost, True Force Company, Axe and Sledge, and once they come back in stock, I'll get some stuff from Norse Fitness. And of course, I'll get my Marine Corps flag and my United States flag. Those will go either in front by the door or on each end of the Dane. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do color-wise in here. I haven't even got any walls up. I'm already thinking of colors. I'm thinking I'm going to do a red back wall, black ceiling, black mats, and then a red wall in the middle. More of a dark red, because I like crimson, because I don't want to say blood red. I don't know how that'll go over on YouTube. But was thinking about doing like a stripe in the middle. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to give me some suggestions as far as colors go. I was gonna do OD green on the inside for the gym. I might still do that, just because, you know, why not? Anyway, that's gonna be it for Friday night. I'm gonna go inside, put my feet up, get something to eat, and save my energy for chores tonight, because I'm gonna need it. Anyway, hope you have a great Friday night, good weekend start, and we'll see tomorrow what we do. I may ask my neighbor to come over and give me a second opinion on the squareness of this building, so I'm not losing my marbles about it. But like I said, we have a rectangle. Good afternoon. It is 1 o'clock on Saturday, and we are out at the build site on the ag building, but we are square. My neighbor came over and helped me make sure the tops, the bottoms, everything's square. Everything is plumb. So I am going to go through now and put my screws in the bottom so nothing moves. And then we're going to do the center wall, get it stood up, and then we're going to do top plates, and we're going to be ready for trussing. I am blown away at what I've been able to build because I've never done anything like this before. This is just completely out of my league, but just goes to show you never know till you try. So yeah, since we're good to go, I'm going to drill a bunch of holes, put in some screws, get everything down to the ground and secure so nothing shifts. And we're going to start building the center wall. Let's go. It is 3 minutes to 5. I am pretty pooped. It's been a very long day. In the midst of working on the shop, the management brought home 84 bales of hay that had to get stacked or unloaded and stacked. So we did that in the middle of building. So I had to stop and help with that. So it got done, easy peasy. And before anybody asks, yes, there was help. I didn't just do it by myself. But today, my neighbor did come over. He went through, and sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then because this building is square and it is plumb. And now it's secured to the concrete. Let's see if I can do this here. I went through and anchored all the corners, or well, all the walls down to the concrete, except for this one. What the heck? Here, let me bring you inside so you can see the new wall. And it's even secured on the top plate. So this is the center wall. This is the door here. So I got the door to come into the shop, door to come into the shop, and then this door separates the gym and the shop, and then I've got the door coming into the gym. So now you can see just how big the space actually is. And it's a pretty big door, as is this one. And everything's rock solid. I completely over-engineered this, which is okay, because that means I know if there's anything, I'm coming into this building, because it's less likely to fall over. But yeah, great progress for the week. I am absolutely knackered. I'm glad today is the last day of work, so tomorrow I can do my meal prep, put my feet up and relax for the day. But I'm gonna go ahead and download all the video from the cards, do all the editing and everything, and get it ready for a YouTube video for you guys for tomorrow or tonight, depending upon how frisky I feel. But I am just blown away at what I've accomplished. You know, I was really scared about doing this because I didn't know what the hell I'm doing. But I am super duper impressed with what I've done. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am not a contractor or any of the trades at all. I just read a lot, to include a measuring tape. So, all right, let's go ahead and take all the video off the cards, make a video for YouTube, and you guys can enjoy this. Until next week, here we go.